Hi Capricorn, welcome to your week ahead reading. This is for week commencing the 1st of September. Let's crack on with your reading. Oh my gosh, they want to come out already. Ooh, carnelian is your first crystal and rose quartz is your second. Carnelian encourages you to find your creativity. And rose quartz encourages you to open up your heart chakra. So, love this. And straight away, I just feel like there's something that about you doing what you love. Simple as that. And when we do that, it just makes life so much nicer, doesn't it? Because we like what we do, we like our work. And you'll find whatever you do, if you love something that you do and you put your heart and soul into it, you will be rewarded for it. Right, let's have a look. What's the focus for Capricorn, please? And thank you for week commencing the 1st of September. We have 6 of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, can't make that up. What I just said about you, what you put in, you'll get out. Opportunity, please, and thank you for Capricorn. Ace of Swords. And challenge for Capricorn is the King of Wands. What is bubbling under the surface for Capricorn, please, and thank you, is the 9 of Pentacles. And then final advice and outcome, please, and thank you for Capricorn. Thank you. Queen of Pentacles. So 6 of Pentacles, yes, very much. The focus of the 6 of Pentacles is, what are you doing? Are you, whatever you're investing your time, your money, your energy into, the focus of this is, let's have a look at how it's coming back to you. Are you being rewarded back? Are you putting too much time and energy into somebody or something? There's a focus of like, let's take a stock of that. Let's have a look. It can also mean that, you know, the focus of the 6 of Pentacles is about getting rewarded for your time and energy. Maybe there's a pay rise coming in, or it can even mean that for some of you, if you are awaiting on some money coming back to you, for instance, I don't know if you've applied for loans or mortgages, it can mean that, you know, that's the focus for next week, is about, you know, getting the results for that. Now, the Ace of Swords is beautiful as an opportunity. It's like the swords represent the mental suit and our thoughts, our logic, our trust and our loyalty and our truth as well. The Ace of Swords is like there's a ta-da moment coming in for you perhaps next week. Or an opportunity for you to realize something and to focus on it also. Really focus on one thing. Maybe you're focusing on too much all at once. Let's, you know, concentrate, dilute it down to one thing. The King of Wands is your challenge. Now, the King of Wands can mean a couple of things as a challenge. It might be you are dealing with a King of Wands around you who can be very overpowering, a little bit narcissistic, you know, takes all the attention for the hard work that you're doing. So this could be a boss at work who like claims all of the, you know, the praise for something but's done absolutely nothing for it. So they can be a little bit devious like that. But if this is you struggling with the King of Wands, to be in the energy of the King of Wands, I think it's just saying that there's a sense of frustration here that you want to be your own boss in some aspect, because the King of Wands is the entrepreneur of the deck, and he's obviously he's the master of his suit, and wands are our tenacity, drive, determination, and you need all that kind of thing to run your own business or to be that independent person and doing what you want to do. So I don't know, that until we clarify which way that's going. The 9 of Pentacles is what's bubbling under the surface for you. This is the need to want to be very financially independent. It's also recognizing that you've done whatever you've done it for a long time, and you know you deserve to be able to enjoy the fruits of your labor. And maybe this is why they want you to concentrate on the 6 of Pentacles. It's like, well, are you able to do that? You know, is it worth all your time and energy and money putting into something, and you know, are you getting it back again? Next week is definitely a focus on that, to have a look at that. Now, the Queen of Pentacles is your advice and outcome. The Queen of Pentacles is about sitting in abundance. She's very Empress energy for me, but also she's very generous with her time and energy and her money. She's very resourceful. She makes sure that whatever money she's got will go round because she trusts the universe that it's coming back in. So maybe there is an element to say, well, with the Six of Pentacles, with the Queen of Pentacles being your advice, maybe you just got to sit back a little bit and trust the universe is doing its job. As long as you're putting out, yeah, and you're doing your side of the bargain, if you like, with the Six of Pentacles, then that Queen of Pentacles is your advice. And just, yeah. I don't know if you're thinking of giving something up, Capricorn. You know, you're like thinking, I'm going to give this one more month. I don't know. But it feels very much like that. And they're like, no, 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 no. Let's just have a look at the reality of it. But let's see what the tarot has to say to, this is Ryder, Waite, to clarify that. And that's far too many. And that one, where have you gone? I saw you flip over and now you're hiding from me. What is that all about? Okay, let's pick these up and try and find, excuse me while I do this. I don't normally have to do this, but for Capricorn, there we are. What have we got? The Four of Cups, the focus of the Four of Cups. Again, he's looking at what hasn't worked. He's looking at, oh my gosh, how much longer have I got to do this for? So much so that he's in a bit of a rut about something. Could be relationship also because it's cups, but it's something about you, what you're doing that you're not particularly, doesn't tick your heart chakra anymore. So much so that you've got into a bit of a rut and now you're missing opportunities that are coming in here. That's perhaps why they want you to do a little bit of a reassessment, if you like, on that Six of Pentacles. And yeah, feed your creativity and open up your heart was so again, you know, maybe what you're doing isn't really what you'd love to do. Ace of Swords, why are you here? And it's like, aha, ta-da moment. Something's coming in to give you that ta-da moment, like, what am I doing this? Oh my gosh, they do like flipping for you, but unfortunately, that's too many. Just one, please, and thank you. For cup. All right, two. Two it is. Wow. You've got the Nine of Cups, the wish fulfillment card, and then you've got the Ten of Pentacles. There's something about, you know, whatever this result is here, it will bring in, with the Ten of Pentacles, abundance. Again, it's like a ta-da moment, like, okay, well, if I change things up a little bit, maybe there's an opportunity for you to, well, certainly with your wish fulfillment card, again, it's like finding your creativity and finding out what you'd really love to do. This is about, this person is sitting very content here because they've sat in the energy of what they really want. And I think that's coming to you next week, Capricorn. It's like, right, I need to whittle down. You know, maybe you're doing like 5 different jobs and you're like, but which one do I really love and which one do I really need to do? And then that just brings you into this rich energy, if you like. This is Ten of Pentacles. It can also be to do with the family. You know, maybe there's some long-term plans. Also makes you feel a bit more financially stable within a family unit. Because the Ten of Pentacles is like just money literally being thrown at you and being successful. It's a 10 as well. And so that 10 equals a 1 and your 1 is the sword. I feel like for some of you, you've got, you're thinking perhaps I can't have the best of both worlds with, you know, being able to maybe work from home even with that 10 of Pentacles. But you can. Don't write it off. Maybe what you're doing, you can do from home and it's something you really love. King of Wands is your challenge. Why is the King of Wands a challenge to Capricorn, please and thank you? Queen of Pentacles, again. That's your advice and outcome. Now, they say the Queen of Pentacles as a challenge can be somebody who's very stingy with their money. And I just think this King of Wands is a person around you that perhaps makes you feel a little bit lack. You know, they're like, oh, are you sure? Can we afford that though? And it's like, oh crap, yeah, no, you're right. No, I can't. Maybe that you know you're going to have to confront this King of Wands Maybe it be your manager or somebody who's like not, again, whoever it is definitely isn't recognizing your self-worth. Because the Queen of Wands as a challenge is, yeah, somebody who doesn't really put any value to themselves. And that King of Wands can make you feel very much like that because they're so dominant. Now, the Nine of Pentacles is what's bubbling under the surface. And it's, for you, it's like, wanting to be that independent financial person, independently financial, I should say. Now, it doesn't mean to say, you're going to leave your other half, you're going to do that. But because, I'm in a partnership, been in a partnership for many years, but we both like our own independent financial situation. We both obviously contribute to each other, but I still like to have that, being able to have my own money too. And it's just a nice, you feel like you're contributing to, doesn't it? And I feel like for you, Capricorn, it's very important that you still maintain that, or you at least achieve that, because you've just worked so hard for it. And that's what's bubbling under the surface. It's the Nine of Pentacles. Maybe you don't want to share it with this King of Wands, I don't blame you. Nine of Pentacles, why are you here, please and thank you? Six of Wands, look at that. Wow. So you've managed to become quite successful and have this financial independence, and other people know that about you, Capricorn, as well. That's very, very, very obvious with this Six of Wands. They know that, you've been through hard times, but you know what? It's like, wow, how did they manage that? How come Capricorn's like, they're looking really settled, content? But now is the time you need to start enjoying it. You've gone through the battle. And again, for some of you, it's definitely about being on a platform that other people see you. And it's important that they see that. Because this is about people in the background here that are also supporting you coming back from your battle, and they can see your success. Now, the Queen of Pentacles is your advice and outcome. And I just think it's like, yeah, no, you sit. Don't worry about this king here. You sit as the queen. You know what you want. You know your self-worth too. Realize it. Trust the universe. Trust that there is enough to go around. Queen of Pentacles, why are you here? Please and thank you for Capricorn. Clarified by the Star card. Now, the advice of the Star card is, whilst you're doing all this, just remember to look after yourself too. It's a very healing card. You've got the green cloak on the Six of Wands there. That tells me that you are a healer, or you're going through healing. Also from maybe a breakup or something, which is why you're independent. But also with the Star card, it's about following your true north. And the Queen of Pentacles certainly would do that. And then, again, trust in the universe. Because the Star card, you can see the big star there. And it's about nurturing your ideas and your wishes and dreams. Yeah, I love that for you. I also think some of you are actually being guided from somebody in spirit too there. So let's have a look. What's the... So next week is a very... I don't know, it feels like a ta-da moment for you. It's like, am I really doing what I love? Am I getting back what I put in? Let's have a look for Capricorn. What's the final message? Excuse me, thank you, for Capricorn. Wow, Yin has come out several times, but haven't seen the Yang yet. Yin and Yang, isn't it? And maybe that's what, there is the message that, there's another puzzle piece to go in for you yet, Capricorn. I don't know. Let's have a look. This is a time of calculated receptivity. Six of Pentacles, if ever I heard it. As you gracefully await what's coming to you, ready to accept it when it appears. Yin does not involve frozen dreams or even resting, but rather consciously allowing things to flow to you, poised to receive the bounty that will be made available to you. Remember, you must take space. You must make space for miracles to appear. Be the shaped, not the shaper, and you'll see how quickly your dreams manifest. That's what we said right at the beginning. It's all about doing what you love, isn't it? Finding your creativity and following your heart. Right, Capricorn, I hope you enjoyed that. I thought that was a lovely, lovely reading. As always, thank you so much for being here. I'll see you next week. Take care.